Alrighty. You'll have to excuse me because I'm very sick at the moment. But, my name is Destiny Teal, and, I want to be a marine biologist. This is just my title slide. Kind of unnecessary, but, marine biology is just basically the study of marine organisms. I think it's pretty cool. I've always thought it was pretty cool. It's just what I want to do. I've wanted to do it from a very young age, and, you know, for a while I kind of struggled with what I wanted to do, but I think ultimately this is what I'm most comfortable pursuing. There's a lot of responsibilities. This is just a few of them that come along with being a marine biologist. I have a cough drop, if you're wondering what that noise is. It's mostly a scientific ordeal, or I'd say it's more scientific than hands-on, but, I mean, yeah, to say the least, it's just mainly assessing and advising and, working out influencing factors. And I mean, there's, you know, you can discover new species and all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, it's just pretty cool. The rough estimate of salary of a marine biologist in Wilmington, North Carolina is about 40,000 grand. Is it really as much as you would think it is? But I mean, it varies throughout different places. It's actually a pretty competitive field, especially in this area. But I've actually just heard over the years that UNCW has the best marine biology program around here, or at least the best one available. It just happens to be a very competitive field. So, I mean, salary does vary. It also varies upon your level of education. Well, job outlook doesn't look very good, but it's expected that employment is just to rise by about 4% between 2014 and 2024. That's actually slower than the average for all U.S. occupations. I mean, yeah, that's, like I said, that's not really that good, but, I mean, like I said, well, depends on how you look at it, because it's a very competitive field, so I would think that maybe that wouldn't be that bad, at least around here in this area. My short-term goals are definitely to complete all my required courses at RCC, and I want to get my GPA up, for sure. I got kind of off track around middle school, had some attention issues, and long story short, I had a very minimum amount of time to get where I needed to be. I want to make arrangements for my relocation to Wilmington. I don't want to live here. But I mean, that's more of a long-term goal. Moving on to long-term goals, I want to move out of North Carolina and South Carolina. I don't want to be anywhere between the two. I don't know where I want to go. I just know I don't want to be here. I mean, I've only dreamt of not living here my entire life. Not that this is a bad place to live. It's just, you know, I'd like to expand. Like I said, the program here, UNCW is my best bet. But I imagine in other areas, there are more places I could fully expand and, you know. Certifications. Well, I'm 20 years old. I don't really have that many certifications. I haven't had a job yet. I've been looking for a job. I haven't found a job, like a short-term job. But I do have a Certiport Microsoft Access and a Certiport Microsoft Excel certification. I have both of those. I definitely know my way around a computer, which is very important nowadays. Like, as much as we've expanded on technology and everything, technology's very important in career and education. I'd say more so in education than career. It depends on what you do. And I am just going to read this little part right here. The steps I'm taking to ensure I meet my educational and career goals are more so major life changes all around for me. I've decided in the past year that I'm going to drop my bad habits and focus on being full-time in school. I'm currently in the process of ceasing my use of alcohol and marijuana and partying in general. I'm also going to work on quitting smoking, but that's more of a financial and health concern as far as my career in school is concerned. I think overall wellness is important in pursuing goals. And I really do believe that. And I have dropped a lot of habits. You know, when you graduate, really all you care about for a little while is partying, but reality sets in and it's like, oh wow, I have to do things now. So that's definitely caught up with me. And, you know, the smoking, I would love to quit. I'd call that more of a long-term goal, but there are things I'd say more important at this, you know, certain time. And a big part of it is that I lost my financial aid, and I would love to get that back, which is why I'm paying the semester out of pocket right now. That would really help me out a lot, but I mean, it's not a guarantee. Regardless, I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure that I get my education, but long story short, yeah, just keeping my hopes up. This is just my cited work here. It's basically, I just copied and pasted this from my essay because, I mean, basically all the information here is